And here we go again. One more ride. Putting the old putt-putt on the tracks. Because we want a stable ride. One way or another, here we go. How you doing, boys and girls? Women and gents? We have a little bit of everybody on the show right now. We only have 9 people. We just turned on the airways, and here we go. How is everybody doing? I am doing. Today was a very, very interesting day. Sometimes you just have a unexpected. Something just unexpected just happens to you. Maybe one day you hit puberty. One day you look in the mirror and you go, wow. Or one day you get a relationship. One day you might fall into some property or something like unexpected, something unexpected happens to you and you go wow about. I think most of us that happens to. Sometimes it happens to us a lot. Some of you are accident prone to good luck. Maybe sometimes wherever you go, it falls on you like a lucky day. You just wake up and you get a phone call and you won a prize, something like that. Always just, I'm happy for you if it's that way. It was that way for me today. Matter of fact, I was kind of overwhelmed today. My phone. I got one of those LG V20. It's a very it's a very good phone. It's one of those smartphones that LG put out a couple of years ago, and it's one of those flagships that they had that they were promoting, and they got cameras and it's like focused for photography and music. So my hobby's photography, and I said, wow. And the phone wowed me ever since, all the way up to today. But on my side right here, I got volume controls, and I got to push, like try to click on it to make the volume go up or make the volume go down. And once it goes up, it goes straight up, and you can't equalize it. And same with the bottom part. And I mean, if I put my earplugs in, I got to keep it off my ear because it's so loud. And if it's on the bottom part, I can't use it because I can't hear. And my cousin's wife was nice enough, because I had to get my meds today, and we dropped off one of the kids to school, and we had extra time, so we went to one of the places where I got this phone from, and the lady looked at it. I'm paying insurance on this and everything. And the lady looked at this and she looked at my payment plan for my phone, and she said, Kevin, you're paying insurance on this and you're all up to date. And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, we can't fix this in house. And I said, okay. And then she said that your phone is covered for this, for warranty. It's covered. And I said, cool. Because I thought like maybe you guys could take this and fix whatever it's the problem is. That's what I was hoping that they could do, and I'm willing for them to take it and like overnight and fix it for me. And she called up my insurance company, and around I think 30 seconds later, she said, Kevin, they're sending you a brand new phone, but it's a brand new LG V30. It's an upgrade phone, and say payment plan, and it's not, you don't have to like um, start a new payment plan. It's still the same as this one. So you're covered and everything. And I said, well, this is my lucky day. And she told me that look in my email, and they would give me a tracking number for it. And she said, you'll probably get it like within one day. And I was going, yeah, right. Nobody's that quick nobody's on their toes and that quick about their job and do things. And I looked on my email and I had to answer a couple of questions. And then they gave me a tracking number, and around dinner time, I looked at my phone, I looked at my email, and they said that it's coming out of Fort Worth, Texas, and it will be here around noontime tomorrow. And I was quite impressed about how diligent they were and how fast everything was in motion. So AT&T is my provider, and they had everything, like all the gears was in motion. And this is the first time that I had a problem with this phone, and I just took it right into there, and 10 minutes everything was taken care of from when I walked in. And she took a visual look at the phone, and she called it in and on her little notepad, and everything was already in motion. And I just had to do on this half. And she said, when I get my phone, she wants me to wipe this clean and take out my SIM card and my memory card and everything and put it in, and then wipe it clean. And I said, that's cool. And she said, put this LG in the phone and put it in the box, and they will put it back in the same box and send it to the insurance company. And it's that easy. And I said, well, yeah, that's not a problem. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'll just take my phone and my new phone, take it back to LG. And she said, if you have any problems, that they would be more than happy to give me assistance and get everything transferred over to my brand new phone, because that's their job, is to give us as consumers help. So I mean that's just my lucky experience for today. I called in my medicine yesterday night, and for it would be ready for today, and did all that preparation work, and things just fall into place. So it's just kind of nice when you do things correctly, things just fall like a puzzle. Things will fall into place for you. But when you do things incorrectly or when you do things hastily, then things take a little bit longer to move into place. Or sometimes you have blind luck, and things just bam, and just fall right into place. um, Out of the blue, things do happen, and you do get like a big surprise. Yeah, that does happen. To me, to other people, no, it doesn't happen as much as where we like. But yeah, it's it's okay. When I was in the bar when I used to bounce in Anchorage, I used to find wallets on the ground. Some had cash in it, some had no cash. I would turn it into the bartender. I found the ladies in Alaska. About a lot of people have gold nugget watches. I had a gold nugget watch when I went when I had when I left Alaska and I went to the Philippines. I wore a big gold nugget watch. I was stupid and I flaunted it all over the place. I got that watch for when for hard times. I can liquidate my watch and I could use it for emergency use because it was it was had a lot of gold all over it. But hey, it didn't work because Filipino don't want to pay what I paid for the watch. Okay, so you you if you had a Rolex watch and you went into a jewelry like a pawn shop, they would turn you down. They say that they can't help you because they don't have the funds. They don't want to back the money. They don't want to back the watch because they know that it's a high value watch, high value profit, and they don't want to deal with it. But they will if you're desperate and you want to hurry up and get rid of it. And when you're desperate, boy, don't do things when you're desperate. Calm down. Uh, maybe talk to somebody, but don't do things when you're desperate because that's how accidents happen, and that's how mischief people can get energized when they see somebody that is in a desperate situation. That's when other people will start acting like jackals and hyenas and they want to go in for the kill. So be careful about, because when you're desperate, that's when we become vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, that's how accidents happen, and that's when big mistakes happen. So don't try to liquidate high dollar value of because it just, you're not going to get what you want. Maybe you could do it on a private person, but you would have to do it with a private person. But the private person hopefully has like upper class, and they have the funds that will cover hopefully what you want, but it's not going to be what you want. I'll guarantee that. I tried that multiple occasions. I liquidated a lot of things that I had of high dollar value volumes. Yeah, I when my big money went out and everything else started dwindling down after the years of being there, and I start having cameras and things of value. I got things here, but they're all too big to show you. But you know, you can't just go up to somebody, hey, psst, come here. But it's difficult to pawn, and people will see you in a desperate mood, and they see you in that you are vulnerable. Don't do things when you're vulnerable. Try to slow down and take a deep breath and cool down a little bit. Maybe take a little get somebody, hopefully that you could talk to, that knows some situation, and they can verbally ease your mind. It's nice to have somebody that you can talk to that's in the same caliber as you. Hey, Jerry. Jerry is like that kind of person, uh, Philippine bound. If I was in the Philippines and if he was in the Philippines, I would go up to him and ask him for advice on my worldly problems, because he's been around the block a while. So maybe he could have an answer, or Roger Miller, or Tom. There are a lot of, maybe Chicken Choker would would have would have a decent strategy to get out of the situation that you're in. Freddie Funky Town, he could have a strategy, but that's why it's good. I was listening to BK's show earlier today, and he had a lot of guests on his show that was a little bit knowledgeable. And I think he had Purcell on his show, and Purcell was having he knows what's going on. That I already know that, and he's another person I would try to seek counsel with. Not when he's excited, because it's a little bit difficult to understand what he's saying, but but I don't speak Belgium, so. But yeah, when you see when you make friends with a foreigner, again on my show, I have videos that I was talking about meeting other foreigners. It's good to have when you're in the Philippines. It's good to have other foreigners as friends that you could. We used to have. We had there was a club in the Iloilo, and we always had like maybe twice a month we would go to a maybe over at one of the big hotels by the swimming pool. We all got together. Maybe there's 20 of us, and we would sit down, order some food, have some drinks. Some of the women came that went with us. They would sit off to the side and chit chat, and the guys would chit chat about a little bit of everything. Again, we had Germans, Portuguese, English, all kinds of people all over from Iloilo, uh, Cebu, and over at Gimaris. A lot of them just come over and just for united and just talk to each other and find out what's going on and who's doing what and you know just catch up and it's quite nice just to sit down and you know and we did it. We would have like maybe 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and would keep on going all the way up until around dinner time, around 6 o'clock. Hey, Ken, we have Jimmy Dury in the house. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry, you ought to try to drop a line in my Facebook again. Uh, I did a long time ago. A long time ago, I blocked you. So I unblocked you just a couple of days ago. I noticed that. Remember, you tried to come on my Facebook, and you said you couldn't come on. I went on my Facebook, and I seen that you were still on my shit list. So I went and I unblocked you. So if you want to try to come on tonight, just go on and leave a comment, and I'll bring you in. Or I could just drop a link right here, and you could bounce in right now. Anybody else that wants to come in, I'll drop a link, and you can hop on. My throat's getting dry for talking. Excuse me. Yes, I did that. Did you do that? Meaning, did you just do that just right now? I hope, because I'll be happy to drop a link. No, you didn't. Yeah, just drop a link in my message. Yeah, yeah. I had a very good day today. Yeah, things usually fall into place like a puzzle. You don't you some people in our community they continue acting like a what do you call it? A village idiot, thinking that it's good, but okay, put the link. Well, okay, well, all right. I'm gonna put it in for a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna kill it. All right. Hope you get in. I'm dropping it. Hey, Larry, did you get in? Your link took me right back here. Oh, I, I was just on Facebook and I was giving my newbies my link to my face to my YouTube show. Oh my. Hey, I'm having a good day, so just bear with me for a moment. Ah, hey George. Well, I got 5-5.
Audio. Where's somebody at? Kevin, where'd you go? I see we're live.
There. Okay, it's still going. One thing out. There we go. New subscriber. That's cool. Okay, that was fun. Sorry about that. Okay, what's the spelling of Kevin? Kevin. There, jump in. Hey, 5-5, you want to come in? Hey, Larry, you want to come in? Anybody else that's civil, you could come in. I'm gonna kill it. Hey, Jerry, if you want to come in too. Give you guys a chance to communicate. That's always nice.
Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are. Finally. Yeah, I looked for you on Facebook. You're gonna have to add me if I'm still on your list. If you unblocked me, then just send me a
Yeah.
message or something.
Yeah, I fixed I fixed it. Um just like go on like for when you want to when you subscribe to me, just come in and I'll bring you in.
Okay, yeah. What I'm saying though, I'm having trouble finding you on Facebook. So if you know where I'm at on your page, just say hi or something, and then I could grab it because I might have
Yeah,
took you
yeah.
off. Okay. Anyways,
Or if you have, your wife and she has Facebook, you could bounce on like that too, and then I can switch you on like that also.
okay, but yeah,
Or one of your friends.
send me a hello or something on Facebook, and then I'll add you as a friend again because I might
Yeah,
have
but
cleaned you
I would
out.
have to see where you're at. I don't see you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. All right. I'll try. I know 555 is a friend of yours, and he's a friend of mine. Maybe he could send
Yeah,
me.
5-5 and BK.
Yeah, I'm friends with 555, so maybe
Okay.
he could
Yeah,
send me.
555. He's also my friend.
Yeah, maybe he could
Everybody's
send me
my
your
friend.
Facebook.
That's my weakness.
Yeah. So I saw that Popeye was kind of upset at you. Did you see his latest blog?
You know, I got something to say about that, and I hope people understand where I'm coming from. Popeye the name is that's a comic book name. That is Popeye is a made up name. It's a person. It's a made up. It's just a comic book. It's a cartoon person. That cartoon person doesn't show its face. It doesn't reveal anything about him. It doesn't say who he really is. So it's just a made up person. It's not a real identified person. So I don't know who or what that person is or what does he represent. It's just a made up character. So I don't I mean if you have a face and if you have a name, then you got to bring it to the table. But if you're hiding behind a comic book a little kid's cartoon person character, you think that's gonna hold up in court? In court, okay. What's your name? I'm Popeye.
That's a good
Toot
point.
toot. You know,
That's a good point,
I'm,
Kevin. I was wondering that myself. How's he going to explain that?
yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, I mean, that. Let's say the judge goes, "Sir, can you explain? Okay, now did he say to you your name, your last name? Did he identify you as a person and said that to you as your name, or did he say Popeye to this and that, or did he just say something into the wind and he didn't clarify the person
Yeah, you know how
because
many
he
people.
can't identify like I said it to anybody. It's just in the wind.
Yeah, you know how many people go by that nickname Popeye? I mean, he doesn't have that trademarked or something, so I don't see that he has a leg to stand on. But that's for the lawyers to work out. I'll just be surprised, if he's even if he. I think he's bullshitting.
I
But
mean, he's gonna say, "Okay, Popeye, can you come to the can you take off that Popeye mask and reveal what you look like?" Because if that ever happens, I'm gonna bring like 4 or 5 cameras, and I'm gonna be oh boy, my camera
hey,
is gonna be zoomed in and showing
tell him
identifying
you were talking
what
about the
that little man
Popeye in
looks
your
like.
your
He's
Kevin.
probably in a
Tell him you're
wheelchair.
Kevin. Tell him you were talking about the Popeye in your ViewMaster.
Well, I know Bluto and Olive Oil. I mean, those are the same characters, and I think they are. And I know Pee Wee or Sweet Pea. Those are also characters in his mythical mind. So I mean, I don't know who he was talking about exactly.
I don't
So
know. Maybe hey, you know what? Maybe he got bullied as a kid or something. Maybe he wishes he was Popeye. I don't know
well,
what
if
the
you notice his
fixation
picture,
is.
hi- his picture is very strong and he has a lot of authority. Maybe that's what he wants to let everybody think that's what he really looks like in real life, because
I don't know.
maybe that's what he wants everybody to believe. That's what he really is.
I don't know. Who knows what the guy's thinking? I know what
Uh,
he said he was
and
going to sue
and somebody told me
Bama's channel.
Larry, somebody told me that he had a show, and he said that he wants me to apologize. Um, I said something in the wind like a few days, um, and if that's not good enough, hey, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm not gonna carry the cross and keep on pounding my chest, saying pounding and weeping. I mean, that's not going to happen. So, I mean, if he's not satisfied with what he had, that's I mean that's it. Too bad. So sad. So sorry.
Yeah. Well, he said he's gonna sue Bama's channel or something. I don't know. Can you sue a channel, or you got to sue a person? I don't know. Um, I know one thing. If someone's on SSI or SSDI, they're pretty much judgment proof. I mean, someone can sue you all they want. They're not going to touch your Social Security money. That's federal law. The only people that could get your Social Security money is the IRS or child support or student loans.
Oh,
That's it. But
oh
anybody like
yeah,
that
yeah,
files a civil case against you, they're wasting their money. You're judgment proof. I don't care. You could be on SSDI or SSI and have 20,000 bill collectors calling you on the phone saying they're going to throw you in jail. You just laugh at them. You're judgment proof.
yeah. Because well, I mean, he wants to do something like a criminal. I mean, and he wants to
I don't know what
confiscate,
the guy's
and
thinking.
he can confiscate my dirty underwear. Maybe I mean, use those as sales. Yeah,
Anyways,
I mean, he's kind of, I mean, if anything, he's the one that can come and say sorry about harassing my family, talking bad about my kids, talking bad about Josie, my kid's mom, and how what he wants to do to them. I got all the tapes that he was talking about, and I still have those right at my fingertips.
later.
So, Popeye, I mean, maybe you're the one that is. Maybe you should get on your knees and publicly apologize to my kid's mom and to my kids for what you were saying. Because that was kind of brutal what you were saying, and you thought, and Dave thought that was quite a chuckle, and I think you had a couple other low lives on your side doing that too. And you were also doxing me and my kids and my and Josie and how many Facebook sites she has. So
Well,
hey,
Kevin, I remember you went on one of those guys' show. It might have been Dave's show. Anyways, they tried to tag team you, and you did pretty good. You held your own, with both of them, like Heckle and Jekyll trying to tag team you. Um, that was what 3 months ago or something. You
oh
were on
yeah,
that
on
show.
that riff raw. Yeah, that didn't work. And then Popeye kicked me off the channel.
Well, you said one thing that stuck in my mind, and it's so true. If if Popeye would have been standing in front of you, he would have been bowing down to you, and that's for
Oh,
sure. They didn't know what to
well,
say when you told them that.
again, nobody is gonna like if we're sitting in the bar and we're all belly up to the bar. Nobody's gonna like bump into you and like say, "Hey, let's duke it out." I mean that's not gonna happen. I used to
Yeah.
bounce military people out of the bar right and left. Sailors, Air Force, Marines, Air Force. I mean, maybe one Coast Guard, but yeah, I held my own, and that's still not going to happen today.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everybody could just try to get along, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. Did you see the latest deal with Frankie? With Frank? Man, he was spitting nails. He was so mad.
Oh,
Somebody
really?
drove by his house and took a video.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like Frank. I never had a problem with Frank, and like I said, I like all of those guys. Frank, Barry, Jay, both Jays, and Peter. I mean, everybody. All of those guys. I support.
Well, you're a better man than me. There's a
Well,
couple of them I really I can't even stand to listen to anymore. Matter of fact, I unsubscribed to a bunch of channels here and there. Just one day I went through Kevin. I found a program you can put on, like if you're using Google Chrome, and say you want to block CNN and all the libtard channels. You could just take the web address and then punch it in. It's called Video Blocker. And if you ever do like a news search on YouTube, you don't have to look at that bullshit that comes up. I did that one day, and then I went on to my YouTube and started unsubscribing to channels, hate channels.
huh?
I shouldn't call them hate channels because it's not all hate. I just get tired of hearing people run people down, especially if it's the same ones doing it over and over. So
Well, that's how they get off. That's how they they bust it. That's how they bust loose. And
yeah,
then they go and clean themselves afterwards. I mean, that's the way of getting their pleasure.
yeah. So, anyways, Kevin, with the warm weather there, have you? I see you live on a lake. Have you ever get out and do any fishing?
No, I used to be a commercial fisherman when I was in Alaska. I used to do Alaska king crab, and I just got burnt out doing water sports. I don't. I love a good swimming pool. I mean, I love to see what's in the water, but I don't like things that are lurking in the water. Um, Fish, snapping turtles.
You got a phobia, huh?
Well, oh
I'll tell
yeah,
you
I
what,
do
Kevin.
got a phobia.
If 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 I lived on a lake like you do, man, you couldn't keep me out of that damn lake. I'd be fishing, I'd be swimming,
Oh yeah,
boating.
we have a dock. We have kayaks and a small electric boat. They all we I even did a kayak challenge. My cousin filmed it. I flipped the boat over. I was top heavy on the kayak, and I got it a short clip on my one of my YouTube shows.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I have to
it
take
was
a look
quite
there.
fun. But I want to do another one before it gets cold. I want to do another one when I'm getting in the electric boat. It's a two-man electric boat with an electric engine in the back, and it has a big car battery in it.
Huh. So you also said the other day you did you used to train dogs.
Yeah, I used to do. My grandfather had Airedale Terriers,
Okay. Yeah, I
and
have.
I used to take them to obedience school over at the National Guard Armory in Anchorage.
Okay, how long ago were you off into that?
Oh man, I did I went I took around 5 dogs through obedience school.
Yeah,
I
I
and
have a.
then
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kevin.
I know how to groom the dogs. I know how to clip the dog. Like this dog, well, I like the Airedale Terrier. I know how to cut them. I know how to fluff out their face and their legs and stuff. And I know how to clip their nails. Yeah.
I got a couple Belgian Malinois, and I've been fooling with those for the last few months, and
Oh,
Man, we're having
I
a
watch
ball.
you on your videos.
Yeah, I'm
Matter of
just
fact, I think I leave comments on them.
yeah, now that you mentioned, I did remember seeing one of your comments. Yeah.
Yeah. I try to watch a lot of my friends, and I want to make new friends. And I try to watch and just give support to everybody. It's all. I mean, I got a whole bunch of new subscribers on my Facebook, and I just went today around half an hour ago. I went and dropped my logo, my tag into the Facebook, into my new subscribers, and I told them this is my YouTube channel, and I gave them a link for they could come and watch my show, and these guys are all like Filipino. They're married to Filipinos, and they're like older guys, and they are living in the Philippines, and they are subbing to me, and if you want to sub to me, I'm gonna let you sub to my YouTube channel also.
Oh, that's a good idea. I got about 20 acres here, Kevin, and I've been having fun. What I was thinking about, I'm gonna take the camera around on my property, and I got a creek that runs alongside of my property. It's like the boundary, but they built like a dam, and it diverts water into the rice field, so it holds the water back kind of. Yeah, it's probably like maybe about 4 feet deep. And I was messing around with my dog back there yesterday. I was throwing a toy, and it was jumping in there in the water, getting the toy, and bringing it back to me. And he jumped back in the water. I thought, man, I should have brought my camera back here. This would have made a cool video.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm gonna do stuff like that. I got a cave at the back of the property. I'm gonna go around and like show different areas, of the farm, and you know, try to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, this new camera that just out of blue, I went to AT&T, told them I got a problem with my phone, and now they're shipping me a brand new upgrade model, and it's all built all about photography and movies and music. So and it's going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to have a show tomorrow. I'm going to do an unboxing about it tomorrow. So I'm kind of pumped about that. So yeah, kind
Oh,
of
that'd be
happy about
cool.
it.
Okay, Kevin, I just wanted to come on here and tell you that I started watching your show again, and I was on uh, another channel, and I heard some talk about you being sued, so I had to investigate
well,
it.
well, he better use his real name instead of using toot 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 Popeye out. I mean, he better use, and I'm gonna see his address, his daughter's address, and his real name, and his
Hey,
all his physical everything
Kevin,
is revealed
maybe
to me.
maybe you better start looking over your shoulder. He might send Wimpy after you or something, the hamburger guy, his buddy.
Well, I like hamburgers. He could think about me as Bluto.
Yeah. All
And
right.
Bluto always kicked Popeye's behind.
Okay, Kevin. Thanks for having me on, and I'll try to find you on Facebook, and I'll friend you
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Hang
Just
in there, bud.
just go back and try to hit me again. And like I said, you're already clear to come on my channel.
Okay. Nice talking with you, Kevin. You have a good
All right,
day.
bro. I appreciate it. You come by anytime you want. Yeah, you guys. If there's something wrong, always try to fix it. Don't let something wrong, don't let it hold you back. I'm talking about like physical problems. If you have a medical problem, don't be shy and don't like you don't want to go to the doctor and talk about it, and you're shy to tell your family members or your wife. You think it's just a thing and it's just gonna go away. Um, when something first you appears, go and seek counsel and go to the doctor and get it resolved. What is this? Touch your toe. Touch your toe. Everyone, come on, Kevin. You learn. Hey. I'm not a wizard. I'm not a miracle worker. Um, but I've been around the block a couple of times, and I know what works. I know what doesn't work. I know when somebody's going to screw you over, and wait till you don't wait till you see the dorsal fin pop up, you know, because those low lives sometimes they like to wait to the very very last minute to reveal themselves, and then that dorsal fin pops up and they go for the attack. But yeah, don't sweat the little stuff, you know. Yeah. What do they say? Monkey see, monkey do. Yeah, we got a lot of monkeys bouncing around, covering their eyes, covering their mouth, covering their ears. Sometimes people see what's wrong and they cover their ears and their mouth, and they're just watching, but they don't want to say nothing. Some people cover their ears, you know. Like I said, if you see something wrong, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated by other people, and don't let the bullies overrule you. Yeah, swimming's almost over, but we got until around the middle of September, and that's gonna be the last time you stick your toe in the water. Hey, George.
Yo, what's happening? I'm late. I had some trouble getting on Hangouts. I had to uninstall it and reinstall it and restart. Finally went through.
No, I know that feeling.
I'm late for the conversation. Where's Larry at?
Larry had to bounce.
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to come in and say hey. I'm gonna bounce pretty soon, also, but you could come in and say hey to everybody.
Right. Well,
how's everything on your end?
Oh man, the same old shit. Working away.
You gotta get rid of some of that BS, and you gotta start
yeah,
you know,
so
you gotta clear some of that smoke.
Yeah, at the end of September I'll be free man. I can go hang out and do some live streams and have some fun and meet everybody over there on the island. I wanted to talk to Larry, but he already left.
Yeah. You know, Larry, he has his own gold mine over there. I was watching his videos, and he gets it pretty. You know, he had the puzzle, and he knew where to put the pieces.
Yeah, I want to check out
Maybe
his
there's
operation.
people out there a little bit jealous of him, but that's okay.
Yeah, I want to see what he's got up there, man. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, somebody's talking about Jesus. You know, you know, you can believe what you want to believe. There's nothing wrong about believing.
Yeah, I can't see the chat.
Faith is always good.
Actually, let me look. Oh wait, I can't. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Technical difficulties here. There's technical channel.
Yeah. Well, don't be too technical. You know, I mean, you gotta be a little bit simple.
Duterte is in the chat.
Yeah. he's all. I mean, you know, we need a little bit of wisdom in our lives. You know what I mean? Sometimes people got the wisdom. That's always nice to have.
It'd be nice if Duterte would come over here and run for office and clean up some drug addicts.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about Jesus. There's nothing wrong about having some faith. You know, there's nothing wrong about believing in something. But maybe you got to believe in yourself before you can start believing what other people can do and what you can do. You got to have faith in yourself.
Yeah. So you got a cartoon character threatening to take you to court or what?
I don't know. This is the first time somebody told me about this, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if a mythical creature can do that. I mean, that would be. I hope he doesn't get laughed out of the lawyer's office.
Yeah,
and you know,
it,
because
when you go after somebody like that, they'll look at everything, man. They'll look at what you did, like if you caused the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be he's going to, because I mean, if he wants to dig up dirt,
he can't.
I got a lot of dirt that he used to say about my family and about my kids and about Josie. So he's going to have to backtrack a little bit.
He can't play like he's a victim and all this. This is complete BS.
Oh, I know. And then all the bad stuff. I'm going to bring up all the bad stuff he said about Sentai 7. Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter. You know, he might have talked to a lawyer. I'll tell you what, I've been through lawsuits and different things, and lawyers are not your friends. Even the lawyer that you hire is not your friend. They want that payday, man. They want that big retainer. That's the first thing out of their mouth. Retainer. They want like 10 hours or 12 hours down payment, and then they'll talk to you. And they could take that retainer and then say, well, I don't really think you got a case, but if something happens in the future, you're on retainer. That's how you can get ripped off.
Like I said, he talked bad about so many people and so many families. I mean, it's going to be pretty funny because he can't like when you point fingers at one person, he's gonna have to backtrack and say that, oh, I said this about Sentai 7. I said this about Bama. I said this about Jay. I said this about Kevin's daughter. I said this about Josie, and I said this about Big Kevin.
Well, you can't play a victim and then go after somebody because you can't play the gotcha game and say, oh, I got you, I'm going to sue you. Man, they're going to go back and look. Just like if you're involved in, let's say you had to defend yourself in a shooting or something. If you were out there being the tyrant, they'll consider that. And all of a sudden, it's not self-defense anymore. Then you're getting charged.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a real bully. And he's he is the tyrant. And like I said, you listen to him on that bully channel, RRR, and he's the culprit of the whole channel.
I heard part of it the other night. It was pretty laughable, you know.
Yeah.
I've been in court several times. I know attorneys.
So I hope he'll be
paid
of slandering my name and slandering my family's name.
And then he's talking about getting people's passports. Kind of shit. I mean, that was just a big laugh.
Did he really say that?
Something like that. Be arrested at the airport, take your passports. I mean, where do they come up with this
what?
Shit?
This isn't. Is this going to be a criminal?
Yeah, dude. Okay, the jails.
What crime was I supposed to?
The jails are so full in this country that they don't even put people in jail for minor crimes anymore. People that actually break the law.
Huh?
They just get, show up.
Well, if this was a cyber crime, YouTube would have took down the channel and took down me and everything.
Yeah, no, it's laughable. It's funny.
Oh well, yeah. He's a deranged old man, but he's only 1 year older than I am. But he's really like
if anybody
apart.
Believes he's got power and pull like that, they're out of their mind. It's hilarious.
Well, this is the first time I'm hearing about this, but yeah, he's gonna have to eat
to go after people like that. Sending out process servers all over the country.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I never used nobody's name, and I never used his mythical name. So how are you going to say that I was talking about
what happens
him?
Here? Out here in this state, if you sue somebody for something like that and you lose, the judge can award the other party defense costs, and all of a sudden you get fucked. You just tried to fuck someone over using the law, and all of a sudden you're in trouble.
Well, maybe I'll get a house in Florida. I'll just bulldoze it over.
No. It's totally laughable. It would never get to court. Huh. You might get to an attorney that'll rip you off and sign you up for a retainer. They'll be happy to do that. Attorneys love to fuck their customers over.
Did you see what Jerry just said?
No, let me look.
There's nothing to be concerned about. Yeah. Of course, there's nothing to be. But I mean, like I said, if somebody's like begging for a apology, I think that that Popeye character.
Grow some fucking balls and fucking do something out of court if it's that big a deal.
Oh, well.
Fuck.
I mean, people said worse to him.
Lawyer,
so
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. He's just a lonely person trying to look like a big shot. Trying to get a couple of views off of his channel.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
But I looked at his channel and he doesn't have that many views off of that. So sorry, buddy.
He'll probably get deleted, probably be embarrassed.
He should be embarrassed right now. Banging his head against the mirror.
Yeah, it's one of those
I hope
where
he's
you
not
fucked
drunk,
up, you know.
I know he got a drinking problem.
Goddamn, you think somebody like that has a family would spend their time with the family instead of having their fucking screen recorders out, following everybody around online, trying to play the gotcha game.
Well, I don't think people really got time for him.
Well, I guess that's one of your biggest fans. They're obsessed.
Oh well, no, I think Bama is one of his fans. I know he's still following Santai 7 and his lovely fiance. And I know he's still following Donna. He's still stalking her. Heck, I remember he had a thing for her. That was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, like I said,
it was a good laugh for a couple of days.
Well, you know, don't be a mythical person and try to. I'm Popeye. I mean, don't try to act like you really are Popeye, because you're not. Because you're not really Popeye.
I mean, dude, if the fucking laws were that fucked up and upside down, the shit he's talking about, they would have to have twice as many courthouses in this country to handle all the fucking.
Oh my gosh!
Online. You know what I'm saying?
It would the courthouses would be like giant empire
fucking lining up.
buildings.
Oh, he said this, he said that. Oh, I'm fucking suing. Get the fuck out of here.
He start crying.
Oh, fucking teary-eyed.
Hey, Lost Nomad. Hey, technical channel.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine if you could really do that? How fucking plugged up the legal system would be?
Oh, man.
They build special prisons just for name calling.
Well, can you imagine poor Peter? He'll be in life threat. He'll be in life prisons for life.
What's up, Nomad? Oh, there's Prepper. I wanted to talk to him. I guess I'll hit him up on FB about maybe rolling through there in October and check out the farm.
Larry came back.
Oh, okay. Where are you at, Larry?
Oh yeah. You know, I'm just kicking back, enjoying my show. I'm doing a lot of catch up, finding out what is flowing through Simple Minds. And heck, I want to get an apology.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I don't see him.
Give him the phone number for the wambulance.
Well, I think that was him maybe following Frank. Oh man, I went and got my meds today. I was under my medication the other day. That's why I was misspelling and mispronouncing words when I was typing out stuff on that show the other day. I was on my meds, so that's why I was making those mistakes.
Oh man, you must have been dizzy at the keyboard.
Yeah, so you know, I was under the influence of medication. So that's gonna be a good luck on that one, you guys. Because everybody knows I'm on medication. Just a moment.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at this. See this? This is all my mind altering for my medication for my head injury. So, and I will bring this up to the medical, and I would tell them that, hey, I'm on the medication. I'm not sure what I said when I said it, because I I got things that I don't remember sometimes. So I got proof. I I don't even know where I am right now. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Thanks, you guys. I'm on the Big Kevin show. No bull. Lawsuits can be, well, yeah, for the person that's trying to do it. Well, I mean, good luck on burning the money, because they're gonna say Popeye, and they're gonna be, when he leaves the office, they're gonna be laughing on the ground, kicking and pounding, laughing, probably lighting up, laughing, saying, "Where did this clown come from, Popeye?" And some little guy with a cook's hat on, because that's what I think he used to be, was a cook's helper on the ship. Because Popeye used to be a cook. That's how he knows about how to cook. Yeah, there's a lot of clowns. Some happy, some sad, some angry clowns. I just guess you got to pick where you want to be.
Okay. Damn, I accidentally booted myself.
He said he was a. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, there's no proof that he really, I never seen no proof. He doesn't want to back nothing up, saying, "This is me, this is what I am." Johnny Warrior, he got proof who he is, what happened to him. He got the balls to show his face. And Dave, he got balls. He's not afraid to reveal what he looks like, who he is. So you got to give those guys some credit. And that John Doe, hell, at least he goes around with a camera and showing people where he is, what he does. I even seen him accidentally. He showed like his camera was going, and he did accidentally hit his face. So I seen what he looks like also, but
Hey, did you give
that's between
Larry a
him
link?
and me. But yeah,
Yo, give Larry a new link.
you know, I like to see Larry. But okay, wait, what is this?
Hold on, I'm having a cell phone issue. I'll be there in 1 second.
Well, hey, throw Larry a link. Larry said you
Okay, hold on.
you have better access.
You know what happened? One of you guys must have accidentally blocked one another. That's
Well,
probably
I blocked him long time ago.
Oh.
But for stupid reason, because he was friends of Dave, and I thought he used to go and talk about me on Dave's show.
Hold on,
And I said, I'll show you. And you know, I sometimes I do things on spur of the moment without thinking. Which you shouldn't do.
Yeah, I was thinking, should I open the door? And I was thinking, that motherfucker's probably got a gun on it. Oh, fuck yeah, that could me 3 or 4 days. Keep these fuckers on for me, could you?
How you been, Jimmy? You been feeling good? Your health is good, I hope.
Before I go to bed, I've been looking over to make sure he's fucking not here.
Yeah. Well,
who got put on timeout?
Girlfriends think they'll come around unless they want to get arrested.
Did you say Margaret here the other day? Did you ask him that?
Yeah, they wouldn't respond, but I know it went through with the iPhone. You know when the messages.
Oh man.
Yeah. Fucking I hired a contractor.
You are talking about
$100 worth of shit. He spent about 3 hours doing a shitty tape job and took off with my fucking supplies.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, sorry about that. I got a carpenter working around my house, and he had to come in and measure. He's building some shelves for me, so that's why I had to leave before. But hey, what's up there, George? Good to see you.
Hey, Larry, did you have a chance to send me that link?
No, see what I said. George is gonna have to send me your Facebook link. When he does that, then I'll friend you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to my realtor.
You be the one to tell him that. Tell him to send me your link on Facebook.
Well, yeah, George is with us right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ask him, then I can lock you in.
Upstairs.
Yeah, time to make the donuts. You know, we're here in this town that we're located in. You know, they don't have a good bakery, and sometimes that's kind of we kind of yearn for a good bakery.
Yeah. So they complete the.
Oh yeah.
Fucking fucked me by not showing up for a week.
Damn, I wish you were just. And then you got to get it.
Dealing contractors.
So somebody got to turn off the mic on YouTube. I could hear everything going on.
Market, she's saying, hey, only really.
Yeah, he's got a couple of rentals, I believe, and he's probably dealing with contractors.
Yeah, Larry, everything going good with you over there? I mean, like what kind of crops do you have?
Right now it's rainy season, Kev, so
you have rice?
Not really growing. No, I got a big, huge rice field, but it just didn't pay to grow rice. So, well, I shouldn't say pay. That's just a figure of speech. It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't feasible.
It was just too, I'm not going to work it myself. And then I had a guy come in with his family, one of the neighbors, and he was going to split it half with me. I did it a few times, and I got a few sacks of rice, and I told my wife, I said, let's just plant vegetables.
Yeah.
'Cause we could buy our rice. It's dirt
Well,
cheap.
yeah, it's really a lot of work
So,
and a lot of money for what little bit you get out of it.
especially because I got sharecroppers, working on my land. So we
Yeah.
just buy our rice, and then I got a couple of my wife's relatives. They put out a nice vegetable garden, and shit, they come. When it dries up a little bit, when we're done with the rainy season, man, they're into gardening. They come every day, and they spend like 3-4 hours out there weeding
Do they?
it
What
and
do
tying
are
stuff
you
up.
guys doing okra?
Not right now, Kevin, but
But
we
no, but
have in the past.
that's a good crop to do.
Yeah, yeah, squash really grows good here,
Squash
and
is
the
good.
night,
Those black beans.
yeah, the
I
squash they
forgot the
call
name of them,
calamansi.
but it's a short bush and they have a whole bunch of whole bunch of like beans all over them. You can just pick them and you can eat them on the spot, or you can just pull them out and just put them in bags.
Yeah. Well, we last I shouldn't say last year, last growing season, um, we grew tomatoes, onions, carrots, calamansi,
Calamansi
calabasa,
is good.
calabasa is squash. That's the Cebuano name.
Yeah.
Sibuyas, onions,
Those
garlic.
sweet potato leaves, sweet potatoes also.
Yeah, sweet potatoes. We plant the sweet potatoes on the side of the mountain. They seem to do better there than in the actual garden, maybe because of the drainage. The sweet potatoes we plant in between the cassava
Yeah,
plants on the side of the
I
mountain.
love cassava. But I like it. I
Yeah.
like it boiled, but I don't. I like it. I like it stripped, like have the skin taken off. I don't like it. I don't like it when people are lazy and leave the skin on.
You
Like
know what
that's
I put
called
out, Kevin?
poaching it.
We planted last year. We planted some turmeric. You know what turmeric is, Kevin?
Just explain it to me.
You've had curry, right? Like chicken curry or beef
Yeah.
curry at the Thai restaurant. Well, the main ingredient in curry sauce is turmeric. It's just curry powder is just turmeric with maybe some garlic in there and some pepper and salt and
Oh,
maybe one other thing. So
garlic
yeah,
is good. Potatoes is good to grow, and so is ginger. That's real good to grow.
so I planted a bunch of or my I had a bunch of turmeric planted, and it's just a root crop. And what you do, you gotta pull it out of the ground and then peel it. You know how you do carrots, to clean it off. And then I threw it in my Vitamix mixer and kind of mixed it up, chopped it up real fine, and then put it out and let it dry in the sun. When it became totally dry, I put it back in the Vitamix and turned it to powder. And yesterday, my wife made curry beef. Man, was that so delicious! She boiled the beef, and when the water went down, the beef was really soft. It was like falling apart. It
Okay.
was so. Then she threw
I
some
like
rice
good soup
flour in
too,
there to
or a
thicken it.
good stew.
Yeah, she threw rice flour in there to thicken it up, like the gravy
Yeah,
part, and then she threw
starch.
threw the coconut milk in there, the white coconut
Oh, that's
milk, and
nice.
then the turmeric powder, and then let that simmer
We
for.
made we had one of our fiestas, and they put bananas, pork, and they fried the bananas with oil, and then they put those cooking bananas inside and brown sugar and frying it up, and the meat is being fried up with the oil and brown sugar. And then they came and got like a fifth of Tanguay, and they poured the whole bottle inside, and they let it saute, cooking with it. And boy, that was. Then they put other vegetables inside, sweet potatoes inside, and they added some more water and stuff to just to liquidate some more. And after when it got done, boy, you could taste the liquor, you could taste the food, but you got a buzz out of it, and it was just sweet because of the brown sugar, and the bananas. The sweet bananas were soft, and your wife knows what I'm talking about. But boy, it was a very good. You don't even have it too often, but it's for special occasions.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of help my wife out in the kitchen.
That's good.
We pick up one week. She picks a recipe. The next week I'll pick a recipe. And we something we never tried to cook before. And once in a while we hit a home run. This week I picked the curry beef that turned out really good. The whole family liked it. The next thing we're gonna try making is stuffed cabbage. Have you ever had that?
Oh, okay.
You know those cabbage rolls? You
Yeah.
put it in the oven, stuff it with ground up meat. It's like meatloaf kind of inside cabbage leaves. We're gonna
Yeah,
try cooking.
with the tomato sauce.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the next recipe. I should make a video of some of this stuff. I'm proud, man, how our curry beef
Well,
turned out.
you
That
don't
was
do
just
that
as good
stuff.
as any
Oh,
stuff from a Thai
because
restaurant.
do you guys go to the fiestas? Like when you have a barangay party, or do you have a something going on?
Yeah, I went to the last
Hey,
fiesta. Yeah, it was
hey, War
with the
Dog,
mayor.
why don't you just go over there and visit Chris? That's kind of a shitty deal trying to recruit people. Why don't you just bounce back over there and see what Chris is doing and give him love? But you don't need to recruit people. If people want to go over there and see Chris, that's cool. But you know, you could be a cheerleader on somebody else's show.
Oh, Chris has got a show right now. Kevin, I'll be right back. No, I'm kidding. I'm
That's a
joking.
bite.
So where'd 555 go? Is he
Well,
still
he.
there?
Well, I used to do that too. I mean, I go visit other people on their shows, but I mean, I would go back to my own show. But that there's nothing wrong about going over somebody's show, saying hey, and then come back. But that guy, that's kind of shitty going over to somebody's show. Dave says I do that to him all the time, or I send people over to him. I mean, you never see me go and tell people to go over there, but you don't do something on other shows. How is that different? Any different? It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it. I'm not pissed. It's. I mean, you're still here. It's cool. I'm not gonna have a tizzy fit. I mean, we are all adults, I got 25 viewers. Chris is a powerhouse person. He has his Chris orchestrates his own crew. I mean, Chris has his own people, and his people don't dwindle over to my people, but my people do like Chris. So, like I said, if people want to see what Chris is doing, that's cool. But I think a lot of people have Chris's bell, and so they already know when Chris is on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris is my friend, and I'm not gonna dick him for no reason. So, or Dave. I'm not gonna dick Dave over. I mean, BK had a show earlier, and I went over there and give him support. Malcolm has. I go over to Malcolm's show right now and say hey to him. Malcolm has a show going on, and he's playing one of his games. So yeah, it's good to go over to other people's show, give them support. You know, you don't need to be a hog and just be a hog. What do you, I don't know what you want to call it. Just be civil.
Yeah. I lost my thought train there for a second there, Kev. What was the topic?
It's all it's all. This is like I said. This is just a show. This is. I mean, you guys are my friends. If you don't like me, I mean, you know where the door is. I mean, I'm not slandering nobody. I'm not sicking the dogs out at them. I mean, work dog is still here, so I like I said, there's no reason to be rude to people.
Yeah. You know, Kev, with my channel, I'm not really putting up a channel to impress anybody. It's mainly so what my family back in the States, family and
Yeah.
friends can see what I'm up to. That's all it's for. I mean, if anybody else wants to look at it or comment, that's fine. But, I don't even bother to edit my videos. I just record and then
Well,
upload them.
I like to fix my thumbnail and doctor it up a little bit, just to make it a little bit eye catching.
Oh, you like that eye candy, huh?
I mean, I don't want to exaggerate. I mean, too much, but I don't want to put false. But all these pictures that you see, I mean, or on my channel is real. I mean,
Now, Kevin, did you bang every one of these girls I see in these pictures that are coming up, or
I know these girls, and these girls that you see, they came up to me and introduced and they wanted to party with me.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, huh?
They wanted to party with you?
Oh yeah. I mean, they weren't shy about meeting me and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, people. What's his name? Ned. Ned was saying that. It's and the what's the other guy? That they were saying that a lot of Westerners don't get treated like a rock star, and Fred. No, Frank was saying that you don't get treated like a rock star and stuff. Oh man, I got treated like a rock star. My daughters, they get treated like rock stars. Yeah. Um, I think Dave with his daughter when she gets bigger, if she's in the Philippines, they will get treated more like a rock star because Westerner kids with mixed race they get stuck out and they like eye candy towards everybody else, and there's a lot of oohs and ahs.
I'll tell you what, Kevin.
My experience
regarding that, Kevin, I got a 15-year-old son, and my niece is a teacher at the school he goes to, and she says, your son is the heartthrob of the campus. I'm like, ay, because we can't keep the girls away from him. So what you're saying about the mixed blood, I don't know. That's there's a lot of truth in that. I mean, my kid gets more attention from the girls than I ever got when I was his age.
Hey, I'm back, Larry. Sir, did I have a hot mic? Sorry about that.
Just for a second there, sounded like you were dealing with some pesky contractors.
Yeah, I got fucked again. You know how contractors are. There, most of them are no good.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
left
them.
them a little bit of money down and went and got like $600 worth of paint and supplies, and they fucking took off. Fucking robbed me.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. You got a few rental houses, huh?
Yeah, so, but I'm not gonna call the fucking ambulance like some people. I'm just gonna grab my fucking crowbar and throw it through some radiators and call it good.
Yeah, sometimes that brings more trouble than good, though.
Nah,
Got
it's
to be
okay.
careful.
I'm experienced, man.
You know what? I was talking to someone about rental houses, and they were telling me, if you want to get into that, try to get rental houses around military bases because those dudes have to pay their rent. Otherwise, they get in trouble from their commanders or whatever. I don't know. I was never in the military,
Yeah, but
but that's what I was
there's
told.
another side to that coin. They can bail out of any contract, and they're covered. They're protected by the feds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so you know. They can walk away at any time.
Well, it's good to walk away.
Well, it's not good for the landlord.
But when
they don't
I'm
have
talking
to
about when things get out of control, sometimes you got to regroup on both sides.
Yeah, no, not when it comes to getting ripped off. Then you got to handle your shit,
Yeah, but you
fucking
need a
putting up
good
with that.
mediator and make sure that things are going good and make sure things don't go violent.
A mediator.
Well, you don't want for to help you, like legally and stuff.
Well, you make one mistake. Most of these courts are like the deck is like stacked for the renters. Like my uncle, for example, he didn't he has like two or three rental houses, and my pop was into it since like the '60s. My mom and dad. Anyways, my uncle didn't know really what he was doing, and uh, he had this tenant, and the tenant gave him the security deposit, and like a fool, my uncle stuck that security deposit in his checking account. Now he always had like 20 grand in the checking account. It never went down, because my uncle saves every dime he's ever had. Anyways, when he went to court to throw the guy out because he wasn't paying his rent,
Yep.
the guy's lawyer asked him about the security deposit. And he said, "Well, it's in the bank," and
Yeah.
they found out it wasn't in a separate account. So he had to start all over from day one, take that money, put it in a regular account, and then start the process over. The guy fucked him. Well, sorry about saying that. The guy messed him over, and I think he got like 2 more months rent free out of my uncle just because he made him pay.
Oh, dude, they got fucking squatters laws now. You can get seriously fucked. And the money in the checking account by the law says
it's hard to replace them.
You have to keep their deposit in a trust account at your bank.
Yep.
So you don't want to show up to court without that. You better put money in it.
Yep, that's a fact. Yeah.
Well, you gotta be you gotta hurry up and if they try to drop anchor on your land, you gotta hurry up and get them off before they settle down.
Yeah, if you get a pregnant woman in a rental and she quits paying rent, you're fucked. You can't kick her out.
And you can't kick anybody out the month of December. It's hard as hell because Christmas is coming, and they put the shit off. And
yeah, I mean, I only own like 6 properties, but I have friends that own 20 to up to, I know one guy that owns 200 properties.
Hey, Gogo, I'm doing good.
And Nowadays they have to require gigantic
I'm
deposits.
doing every day. I'm doing good. My health is doing good. My fortune's doing good. My family's doing very good. My daughter, Pearl, it's her birthday on this Saturday. Yeah.
Well, you're looking good, Kev.
I'm feeling good, buddy.
All right, good to
You
hear
know,
it.
I gotta shave. I'm gonna shave I'm gonna have my cousin's wife shave off this gray. I mean, I like the bald look. Um, I went and got some new Gillette. Um, um, was it three? Three blade,
Kev,
and
why don't you just
that's what I usually use. But
just get
they are kind of pricey.
yeah,
But
just have her dye it, and then grow it out a little bit and do a little comb over it. Like Donald Trump.
but see, the color of my hair is all auburn color.
Well, you don't have an NFL team in Kentucky, do you? So you can't do the colors.
Oh yeah. No, but we go to Nashville for their baseball games. I don't know if they have anything else over there, but we give them support. I want to go to one of their musical things. That'd be a good highlight.
Yeah,
Hey,
talking about music. What's up?
George, did you hear about Popeye's gonna sue Kevin?
Yeah.
Hi, Jesse.
He's gonna go to
a good laugh before you came back on.
My friend's here. It's me, Jesse's here.
He's gonna go to the IBI, the Imaginary Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry. Here, my friend right here. It's me, Jesse's here. Go check out her site. She has a pretty good site.
Who's here? Jesse?
Yeah, you guys go check out her site. Be a gentleman. Don't be a loser when you talk to her. All ladies, you guys have a little couth.
So, anyways, that was a cool video. Your last one, with the drone there. You're trying to dodge the cops.
Yeah.
I got a kick out of that.
Fuck, dude. They won't fucking leave me alone. I think someone keeps calling the cops every time they see it.
What did they say? You said they cornered you. Is it illegal or what? What is their beef?
They said I was interfering with an investigation. They said they were trying to arrest a guy with a hatchet.
Oh,
how the hell? What did they dive bombing them?
No,
with
I
your
didn't
drone?
even see him. My camera was pointed south, but my drone was right next to him. But I didn't see them because that was a couple hundred yards away. I couldn't see the police, and they didn't have any of their lights on. But yeah, they were all worked up and pissed off. But and I flew it back when I had like 30% back. I was going to reload the battery, and all of a sudden 4 sheriffs pulled in, and they're all upset. But yeah, there's no laws at the moment about
They're
flying.
probably just
I wasn't flying over the freeway.
They're probably just pissed
you guys always go visit her channel. She got a very good channel. I visited, and that's how I found out who she is. And she's got a very good channel. You guys go visit, sub to her channel.
What's her channel about, Kevin? Is it about the Philippines or?
Well, she's Filipino, and she has Filipino, like what's going on with her life, with her kids and family members, and everyday Filipino going on.
Oh, okay.
You just got to go check it out.
So Kev, do you have a plan to come back here to the Philippines?
I got a plan working in work right now.
All right.
Hey, Larry, I want to check out the farm in October.
Yeah, come on, man. All you guys are invited. Just let me know, and
Dude,
yeah,
I'll bring some drones out there and get some good video for you. You can use.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
yeah. You gotta you come too, Kevin, if you want. You guys.
Well,
veterans.
what island are you on?
I'm on Negros Oriental.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on.
Well, you know
opposite
I lived on Iloilo, and I
Yeah.
also lived 3 years in Bacolod over on home site.
Okay.
Now, even
I'm on the opposite.
Ed said I could stop by his place. I guess he's not far from you, so I'll check that out.
Yeah, he's north of me. Yep.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Mumbu Call?
No, I haven't, Kevin.
It's a famous hot spring over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
it's
look.
it's up in the mountains, like where Bacolod is. It's like one hour going north, up into the mountains.
So Larry,
Okay.
hey Larry, can we shoot the 9mm on the farm?
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. Can you get ammo locally or no?
Yeah. Yeah. The 3 of my buddies are with the Special Action Force here in the SWAT, and I mean, you don't need that to get ammo. My wife can go walk into the store and get ammo. She's got a
Any armory store.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
that'd
wife
be fun,
has-
man. Because I've never got to go shooting outside. They're only on the indoor range.
Well, you can go shoot. There's a lot of resorts that have shooting ranges,
You know,
especially
could
over in Bacolod.
check it out.
I could
over
talk
in
to my
Nicholas.
buddy. I could talk to my buddy Ferdinand. He's a range officer at the shooting range in Cebuland. It's next the town next to Damagetti.
What,
And
shoot
we
some
could
big
go
guns?
there. Yeah, you could shoot M4s and Glock 22s if you want. 40 cals.
It'd be cool if something was fully automatic. That's really hard to get a hold of. I've got bump stocks on all of my guns.
Oh yeah, they got. That's what I'm talking for. If you pay for the ammo, yeah, you shoot all the fully automatic you want.
Oh, that'd be fun.
They got pistols with silencers too.
Now check this out. If
Well,
you go
is it a silencer or is it a noise noise reducer?
It depends on the ammo.
Yeah, it's if you use subsonic ammo, that helps quite a bit.
Right. That's what's nice about a 45, is it's already subsonic.
No, that's what's nice about a 22.
Yeah, most of the time 22 is pretty slow. I mean, the sonic boom from the crack ain't that loud on a 22 out of a suppressor.
Yeah.
You know, I got my my AK-47 back in the States confiscated because I was bump firing it. This was back in 92. I was at a range, gun range.
Oh, yeah.
In a county area. They didn't know what the
What's
hell
wrong?
it was. There was no range officer, and the cops pulled up behind me and they got on their loudspeaker, "Put that weapon down." And then I put it down. Here comes 3 more sheriff's cars pulling in there. "Where's the paperwork for that?" I said, "What paperwork?"
Yeah.
That's a fully automatic weapon. And I tried to tell the guy what I was doing, and he was scratching his head. He had no idea. This was back in '92. He had no idea what bump firing was.
Yeah, well, that was the last year.
Yeah, and everything, man. They had my gun for a month and a half.
Yeah, they were probably out trying it out.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out how this thing was firing fully automatic, or how they said was firing fully automatic.
Well, yeah, the bump stocks fuck, man, you can unload. I've got
You
75 round
hey,
drums for my AKs. It'll empty
you don't
those out
even
real
need a
quick.
bump stock. You could take an
That's just fun.
AK. No. What I'm saying is, you can get it to bump fire without a bump stock.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
don't need
I've
one.
been doing that since I was a teenager, firing weapons.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, boys
Like the
and girls,
Hellfire,
it's that
you don't need
magical
that
time
either.
again.
What, Kevin?
That it's that magical time that I got to throw the towel in, and I will see you guys on another time and another date.
Quitting
But
time.
maybe tomorrow. I was gonna when I get my camera, when I get my phone, I was thinking about having a unboxing for my new phone. I'm gonna get a phone tomorrow.
All
So
right,
maybe,
Kevin. We'll definitely tune in. At least I
yeah,
will.
come on in, and we can BS again. Oh yeah. Hey George, give Larry you might go get the link and put it in my if I can get the link and we can do this.
All right,
He's
I'll
getting
try and send
tangled
it.
up.
But one of
Yeah,
you
give
might
me his
be on the
Facebook.
block list.
That's it. Yeah.
I gotta take some stuff pretty soon. My words are getting minced together.
Yeah, if you could, George, just send me Kevin's Facebook so I
Right.
can lock him in with him. Okay, I appreciate it. Nice talking to you guys. You guys
All
have a
right.
good
Yeah.
day. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you guys, just if you have a problem and you are questioning your problem, maybe you can just go turn it in, and maybe if you got a warranty, you got a problem, or you got a problem with some person, go talk it out. There's no need to be like throwing dirt at each other or other things that don't smell good.
Well, you remember what Judge Wapner said? Don't take the law into your own hands. Take them to court.
Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, you might not like. Trying to take the law into your own hands. That doesn't work. Believe me.
Yeah. Okay.
But
See you guys later.
yeah, Larry, always a pleasure, brother. You want to come on whenever I'm on. I'll throw you a link. I'll notify you beforehand, and I'll throw you a link. I got a couple other new people that I thrown links on their friends on my new friend side. So I'm letting my new friend members come on. So yeah. All right, you guys. I'm out. You guys be safe. God bless. See you next time.